Hi, I'm Logan Lark, actor and writer for the film. We're going to watch one scene that ended up being a bit of a screen test, and then we'll watch it again and I'll tell you a little bit about what happened here.
Oh, you know, the strangest thing happened last night. I heard some skittering, like some sort of creature. First it would be over there and then over there. And when I go to where I last heard it, I'd hear it again back where I just was. Over and over.
Some old pregnant possum got in here, I bet you.
No, it was a little critter skitter. I think that crazy lady next door got mouse infected and went out and bought a cat. Now every house on the block is going to have mice in their spice racks.
That kitty cat better not come over here. I would sneeze so hard my head would pop off.
And fly straight up and do a flip?
Mm-hmm. And then come down and land right here again. I'd say, wow-wee, that was a big one.
I'd be like one of those non-violent claymations of yesteryear. I'd hold my nose, but I'd sneeze anyhow. Achoo! And my ears would get huge for a second, and then they'd go back to normal. And then my eyes would roll round and around and around. If I had one wish, it would be that my eyes could go round and around and around like that.
Like this. Wait. Hurt my eye.
Oh, Zach. Oh, my.
Okay, so this is the first day of filming, first scene, and we decided let's just not really rehearse. We just read through our lines a couple times, and bear in mind, I had just met Gladys hours earlier, and our challenge was to play two people who've known each other a very, very long time. So I showed up on set with a lot of ideas, and I knew that most of them weren't going to work. The main thing is that I was going to be very, very big and broad, and sort of a loud character, and then instantly here you can see me realizing, ooh, it's actually better to counter her, what she had come with, to be more quiet. And I can see that I'm trying for the first time, scrap everything I came with. I'm going to be a quiet character. It's going to be a lot in my face, and even I think in my hands, I started realizing the way I hold my hands and my fingers, that's going to carry it a lot better. In fact, it's almost too quiet. It was a little bit too limiting, and if you watch the movie, you see that I do a lot more with my hands and my fingers, which came organically out of painting, being a character who paints constantly all the time. And so right about here, you see that I'm kind of watching her, and as the writer, I'm a little bit thrown off because I'm hearing her speak these lines that I wrote for the first time. So it was a little bit overwhelming to see her doing all this funny stuff and all these nuances, and I sort of almost stopped acting just because I wanted to watch her breathing life into what I had written. And then I think right about here we get to where we've hit our stride, and we sort of have realized, yes, this is how we're going to be able to interact with each other for the rest of the movie. So it really paid off to write this scene that we could either use or not use, that we're testing everything. The set, the sound, how we're sitting, how we're speaking, and the pacing especially, and those kind of things.